Hey guys, it's Tommy CM. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another park spotlight. As always, if you'd like to take a look at one of your parks, then just let me know in the comments below and I shall take a look at it on the PS Workshop. Today's park is called Lunatic World by Bort303 and the description is in German, and all it says is Part 1, Entrance and Western. So what I believe he's doing, judging by it from what I've seen, is he's at the limit for a PS4 park, and I imagine he's waiting until he gets his hands on a PS5 so that he can expand on this, and this is just the first part. So this is just, it's kind of like a half-finished part, but it is full on the PS4. So yeah, really excited to take a look. If you do enjoy the video, then please do consider giving a thumbs up whilst you are still here and whilst you remember, and do subscribe if you do enjoy it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Right then, let's begin. And the first thing that jumps to mind is how different the entrance position is. So normally, obviously, when people make their entrances, it's nice and grand like this. I love the colours, I love the layout of it. But usually the park is either in front of you, going like all the way across from left to right, or it's down the side. But here, as you can see, the park is entirely to the right-hand side. Now, I'm assuming, personally, that's because this is only part 1, and when the creator upgrades to a PS5, then I imagine he's hoping to kind of expand on this side of it. But, you know, either way, I mean, looking at it, very nice entrance. I like the sort of spaced out palm trees and the lampposts. The hedges always look fantastic, nice and neat. Just a really simple long walkway. And this circular plaza, how nice does this look? How nice are all these decorated booths here, all these ticket booths. I mean, this is absolutely wonderful if you have got OCD, or if you've got, you know, if you're an absolute lover of symmetry. If you're like me, this looks so neat, so nice. Everything is perfectly placed, perfectly mirrored. I'm just going to zoom out here so you can just kind of get a good overview of that. I mean, that really does look fantastic. I really do not underestimate how nice that looks. And it doesn't have to have made a full circle with the path, because you can just use these little, these little shapes here. What's he used? Just a medium-sized square. So you can just use shapes like that to try and hide any gaps or anything. And you've got the trees there, obviously, and it just works fantastically. The fountain as well looks brilliant. It's got music playing in the background. Everything. It's got the bunting. Everything you want from a park entrance is here. I don't know what that means. Keen Zutrit. Yeah, don't know what that is in English. I'll try and have a look. But yeah, I mean, in terms of a park entrance, I've just had a look, and that means no entry down there. So this is like a backstage path. In fact, we'll have a look down there now. So where does this go? Oh, this is just a path. Oh, it's just a path around the back. So this is just for any staff members coming out of there, I suppose. Just a pathway for there, which is a really nice bit of realism. Love the fact that you've used this fence down there. But yeah, really nice entrance. The sign is great. Lunatic World there. That sign and lettering is fantastic. Really nice. And then in terms of the entrance, or Eingang, because it's in German. I'm learning that as I'm going through German creative parks. Yeah, really nice entrance. All custom built, and yeah, just it's not a simple building, and that's what I like about it. It's not just let's build a rectangle and put some gates underneath. He's thought about the sort of the windows and the edgings, and the trims, etc., the bushes, the fencing. You know, he's even got planters down there as well. So everything in there, just the more details you put on something like that, the better it looks. But yeah, really nice grand entrance that. Yeah, I can't really say much more about that. So we'll go in here. So this is where, so like I say, I think he's wanting to expand down here, which is why he's built a path over there. And there's just a section there. But yeah, he's built the path over to the left, obviously to try and expand. What we got down here? Shop, some toilets. We have I missed anything there? No, just seating area. We've got a queue line down here, which takes us to the station. So there we are. So this is the railway station. If I'm being picky, it would be nice to see just sort of like a bar going through the letters here, just so they're not floating, or maybe a stand for something to be on. Just something so it looks like they're being supported rather than floating. But I mean, other than that, very nice and grand station. Again, all the decorative features on here. The way this has been done is really nice. If we go inside the station here, absolutely, perfect station. Doesn't need to be anything more than that. I'm gonna say this, like I always do, and I'm only gonna say it once in this part again. Queue line, just change that to get rid of this blue thing. Just makes it look a lot nicer. And maybe a bit of edging, just to kind of, or kind of like a fake floor, just so you don't see that grass bit just down the side there. But other than that, really nice station. I like the fact there's adverts down the side. I like the fact there's different lights, etc. And then you come out here, and what a great view of the park you've got as you go around. And I'm assuming if we just quickly follow this track, so this track does just loop all the way around the park. I'm just going to quickly go through it all now. So yeah, it goes all the way around. Oh, it's got some doors here. Oh, into a little tunnel. Wild West. This is a nice station. I like that. I like the wooden feel there, and then you got a bit of colour with the plants. Really nice style. And then carry on around here. Go through a thin tunnel. Over a very nice bridge. We'll have a look at the bridge when we get to it, but that's a very nice style bridge. And another one. And we'll go around here. Again with these bridges, very nice style. To think about putting that on is is really clever. What are they? That's a curb. Wow, I didn't know that. Right, so that again, I mean that makes it look even more impressive. So he's used the curbs like that to make this like small wooden fence, and then he's got a bigger sort of steel frame to support the bridge as well. So yeah, absolutely superb looking bridge that is, and that really does look like a Wild West style bridge. That's what I like about it, is that it fits into the theme so well. So yeah, absolutely top marks for that. I love that. So we'll actually go into Western Town now then, and straight away, rocks, and more rocks make such a difference. If your park's flat and you've made it a bit flat, fill in the gaps, put some rocks at the side like this, and look at the effect it has. So all you've got to do is just place some rocks in a mixed up pattern, and it makes such a huge difference. With the odd little bush around it, and the odd cacti or cactus, a water tower, and he's got Western music playing as well as we walk through here, which is again just adds to the theme. Got some nice seating area over here. And then we've got a campsite. Go down here. So we have Gold Rush, we have Rodeo Ride, and we have Western Ship. I have to say, I love this sign. I know this sounds really like specific and weird, but I love the fact he's used the sort of broken wood sign. The sort of like curved wood. And then I also like the fact that the sign is on a slant. It's, you know, it's not just like 90-degree angles. They're all firing off at different directions, which I think looks absolutely superb. So I need to decide which way I want to go. I'm going to go Western Ship first, I think. Let's go down here. Nice little dock. Let's go and have a look on the water. Again, the use of bunting as well is really nice. Down here. So this is Western Ship. I love these kind of hand-built. These are all like custom-made lampposts. They're very, very nice. I mean, you know, it is just a wooden beam with a small beam and a lamp, but it's a very nice idea. And then this is the station. Very nicely themed. So the boat ride takes you around here. So you've got a crocodile. Let's see where this track goes. It's down here. Oh, and it takes you down to another station a bit further down. Okay, fair enough. Very nice. And then I assume that just takes you back down. So yeah, very, you know, nice enough boat ride. What I would say is I know he's at 66%. So you know he would have been 100% on the PS4. So I appreciate he's probably not got any more room for this, but I imagine he would have liked to have kind of themed out the rest of this area so that it's not just grass. If he'd have themed it out with rocks, I think that would look fantastic when he gets more space on a PS5. So yeah, that very nice style and themed boat ride. I love the custom fencing. That custom fencing looks so good. What are these on? Do these little hooks come with the? They must do. They must come with the. Must come with that style of path. Fair enough. I didn't know that. Right. So we'll go over this bridge. Is this all custom as well? It is. Wow. Honestly, right. Custom fencing. If you want to take your part up a next level and you're not putting custom fencing in at the moment, just spend some time making some custom fencing, either making it or just putting, you know, just not building a path with the standard fencing and selecting one of the custom ones to put down. And yes, it will take longer. Yes, it will, you know, it's not a quick job to just stick down the fencing. However, it makes such a huge difference. I cannot stress enough. So yeah, definitely give that a go. Eagle Storm. What's this ride then? Oh, again, love this. Love the different sized sort of like wooden. They're not logs, are they? They're like cubes. Yeah, really like that. Through here. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Look how well that is themed. Eagle Storm. Look at the... I mean, that's fantastic. How easy is that to make a chair swing just so much more exciting and nicer to look at? To just do that. To just, you know, all he's done there is just angled some beams, put some bunting up and a sign, and then put the wooden planks on the floor. You know, just put the wooden scaffolding planks there, and that is it. That's all that needs to be done, and it just looks like such a nice flat ride. And then he's got the custom fencing going between the lampposts, and even little details like the wheel, the rope. You know, these little things make such a nice impact. I love that. I think that's a great way to theme a flat ride. I really do. So, yeah, absolutely top job there. Absolutely top job. Right, we've got the exit. Some toilets. Juice and ice cream. I need to make sure I don't miss anything here. There you got the train going over the top, which looks, you know, that looks fantastic, the way these bridges work. That is really, really nice. Again, you've got custom fencing all the way down here. All the way down. And it just looks so much nicer. Eagle Storm or Mountain Raft. Right. Down here. Food and souvenirs. What's down here? Staff room. Or personnel. Or personnel. Right, let's go to Mountain Raft. Jump through these rocks. Energy drinks and a toilet. Ausgang is exit, I know that, so let's go around this way. I can't stress enough, look, how much custom fencing there is in this park. It's literally everywhere and it looks so good. Oh, there you are, look at that sign. Rafting. I almost missed that. Almost missed that. Down here. Now this looks like a very interesting building. I'm excited for this. Mountain Raft. Through here. Are they custom support? They are. They're custom supports on the path. Wow. They look fantastic. I love that. That leads to it's just a lot nicer and fits into the theme much better than this. In all honesty, you could probably build that path without supports, just to get rid of that. But yeah, these pillars look very nice. So we'll go through here and go around this section. Very nice queue line. And very nice station as well. Very nice and open, but still sort of enclosed as well. And he's put the wood on both sides as well. That's nice. Just maybe needs a little bit of a trim going around the edge there. But other than that, yeah, fantastic stuff. So yeah, this is mountain rafting or mountain raft, and we will hop on. Because I want to take a ride on this, if we can find the right train. This one. So we'll let all the guests get on. We want to go look forward, I think. There we go. And, okay, well, we're not actually looking forward there, are we? Let's chase, that's better, isn't it? Let's go and chase. And then I think we are just back at the station once we're up here. Yes, we are. So yeah, that was Mountain Raft. Look at that for a rapids ride. That is honestly really good. I always say that the hardest thing about that is getting, kind of tucking it away, theming it, and kind of building it into the sort of like a natural looking environment. The rock work in this park, I reckon this is some of the best rock work I've seen on Planet Coaster console, especially. The way he's used the rocks to sort of, it's almost like terrain work, but without using the terrain tool. It's like just using the rocks for it. He has used the terrain tool, as you can see here. That it is built on a hill, but the way the rocks are stacked on each other and the way the boats and the river kind of flows around makes it even better like that. I love the fact that in here it used like a time machine, in the sense of it went to night time when he came in and turned red. That was a nice effect. The amount of water effects he had going off, the amount of sprays, the amount of jets, etc., was really nice. You got all the mist around here. You got the elements up there. A few bits of plants, not too much, because obviously it is a western area. There isn't many plants, but just enough to make it colourful, and it's not all of the same sort of reddy brown colour. But yeah, absolutely superb. Really did enjoy that. And as I say, the more you kind of just zoom out and take a look at that, that's a superb rapids ride. It really is. When you're building around a rapids, rocks are your best friend. They really do. They really do make a difference, and you can build them right up to the edge of the ride like that, and even kind of hide this bumper to an extent. So yeah, absolutely superb. That really rated that. So we will go back down here to the exit. Now, can I get anywhere around here, or is this just the entrance to that? Nope, I can go down here. Hold carousel. Wow, look. Again, just making the flat rides look so exciting. I love it. I love that. Look at the frame that he's just built around that. And it makes such a huge difference. Rather than just placing, I can't even highlight that as a building because it's not all together as one building. But if you get rid of that Venetian carousel just looks so plain, so boring. So putting that on there makes such a difference. And he's built his own fence down here. Look, he's got a wooden haunted house wooden plank. So that's not even a fencing piece. He's used that to his own. He's used that in his own way, and it looks fantastic. Honestly, I can't get over how well these flat rides are done. I just love the idea. The idea that he's thought, right, how can I do this? How can I make this look a little bit more exciting? And yeah, absolutely fantastic job. Fantastic job. We'll go out here, and then we'll go through this tunnel. Oh, is that? Oh, hello. Where's this go? Wow, you can get popper lofts in this park, can't you? Where's this go? So that's the train station that we looked at earlier. Iron Gang, is this to the train station? I think it is, isn't it? Yes, it is. You got some buildings here, just as a way of keeping the area looking themed. This goes back up. So I'm getting lost here. I really am getting lost. I don't want to be. Not like I'm not getting lost in a bad way, but just in the sense of I don't want to miss anything. That's all. So yeah, we'll go back through this tunnel. Through here. Food and drink place. Another staff room. Again, the rocks in the trees around here genuinely, this is some of the best rock work I have seen. And I don't, you know, if anybody's trying to get a little bit better at the game, or trying to, make their parks look more exciting and more sort of natural, just take a look at this. Just take a look at this park and try and use this sort of rock style, because it makes such a difference. Smoothies. What is your favourite smoothie? I'm always a strawberry and banana kind of guy, and I feel as though that's really sort of basic. But yeah, strawberry and banana smoothie always. So I've looked at all those rides. Let's go down here. Well, Ausgang's an exit. There's a bank. No, there's an ATM in there. Nice. Should have figured that one out. Gold Rush. Schrift selbst nach Gold. Now I'm assuming this is about panning for gold or digging for gold. I'm assuming that translates to. I know in the UK I think we call it panning for gold, but I don't know what the Germans would call it. But yeah, very nice piece of scenery. That very nice idea to have the guest there panning for gold there. So we've got entrance. This is to Gold Rush. Oh, I love the theming in this station or in the queue line. All very compact. You don't often get Western themed rides. If you think of something like Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland, it's normally quite a compact sort of queue line, tightly into a Western building. I love this as well. It's just like an open area that's themed like that, rather than just putting some plants down. Just a little bit different, a little bit more exciting. So this is the main station. Oh, and I love that. I love that he's built over the metal railings. I love that he's done that. So that's what it would normally look like, obviously. But because it's Western, it's gone with that, and that is superb. Really nice idea. That really nice. And then you got the bays there. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10. Over here. Very nice. This is definitely my favourite station of the park. And it's a wooden coaster as well. So yeah, this is Gold Rush. There's the stats if you're interested in it. And we don't want that one, we want this one. So yeah, enjoy. Wow, what a wooden coaster that is! Really nice design, really nice layout. Not the longest wooden coaster in the world, but I think that was the perfect length for that. The way that the speed of it, I think that was the perfect length of it. I love the indoor section. I need to find that again. Just through here, just adding in all the smoke. And then as we went up here, again using that time machine, making it nighttime as the train goes in, and then using the lightning as the as the effects in there. Really, really nice looking ride. And I mean, how sort of eye-catching does that look as well? Again, having the train hug the rocks. It's very close to the rocks all the way around on the track. The highest point of it is here, basically. Having it hug all the way around, I think, is a very nice style. And when you zoom out there, I keep saying it, and I really do apologise for sounding like a broken record, but the rocks, look how amazing those rocks look. That whole section. You have got the railway train, you have got the wooden coaster, you've got the carousel, you've got the river rapids, all built onto the same set of rocks. And I don't know whether he's built that, kind of built the rides and then just put the rocks in around them, or whether he did a layout of rocks and then built around them. I imagine it was the first one where he built the rides first. But yeah, absolutely superb. Really, really good stuff. And then this waterfall as well, just to make a little river, just to make a nice little river that kind of flows through. It's not huge. It's not taking up loads of space. Just a nice little river that kind of leads down to this section here. Really, really fantastic ride that. I think that's a fantastic coaster. I really do. So yeah, that was Gold Rush. Got the exit here. We came down that way, so we'll go down this way. Some more food and drink. Sheriff. More food and drink places in there. And some places to sit down. Rooms. Bathrooms. Let's just say, nope. I was thinking that might be a toilet in there, but maybe not. There's the toilet. Down here. Right, so how do we get over to that then? Is that through here? The rodeo ride. Oh, again, look how well that is done. Like as much as I like to sit and appreciate coasters, because I know they take all the time and I know that's what everyone wants to see. Look how fantastic that has been designed. That is honestly superb. Don't underestimate how hard it is to build circular things in here. And he's done, and obviously the ride is slanted as well. It's on a bit of a slope, so as you can see here, it gets thinner and thinner at the top. I mean, look at the beams in here. That is honestly, you don't underestimate that. That is a really hard thing to build. Even using the move tool, that is not the simplest build. So yeah, absolutely love that. Top marks for again another brilliant flat ride. So there's the exit to that. Let's go down here. I'm not sure. I think we may have covered everything there. Just want to make sure. Because we came down this bit. That was the you got flat rides, you got the rapids, the coaster, the train. Yeah, I think we have actually covered everything there. And then obviously you got the rides out the back here. There's the rapids again. So yeah, that is part one of Lunatic World, and it looks and it is a brilliant park. I've really enjoyed this more than I normally do for a park. The park that's like one theme. Sometimes it can get a bit repetitive. There is nothing repetitive about this. I know that it's got lots and lots of rocks in it, but it's not repetitive in the style that they're done in. I think that is honestly such a fantastic design. The way that all merges together, and I just when you take an overview, I'm just going to do this once more. An overview of the coaster and the rapids here. and as you go around, everything just merging into this hill, all as one. Just looks, it just looks fantastic. So yeah, absolutely love that. If you do want to take a look at it, I will put the details in the description below so you can search for it on the PlayStation Workshop. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, as it does really help me out. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.